Infantry Weapon Postcards number 48. Polish KVK, AKM, and AKMS rifles from 1991 to 2000. After starting production of AKM type rifles in the 1960s and adopting a new 5.45mm rifle called the WZ-88 Tantal in 1988, Fabrica Brony and Radom continued to produce 7.62 by 39mm AKM type rifles. However, communism had ended in 1989, and with it, the seemingly endless orders of AK rifles. FB Radom did attempt to diversify their product in an attempt to find an export market, but they were only partially successful. From 1991, we have a neat KBK AKMS that is chrome plated. In a bit of tongue-in-cheek humor, the factory labeled this as being for sand resistance, with the product aimed towards the Middle Eastern market, which loves these types of finishes. This is chrome finished inside and out. From the same year, we have a Radom Hunter. This was an early attempt at a semi-automatic rifle for hunters. It does have a unique grip safety, and despite being a semi-auto, has a third hole for the safety sear. It, of course, didn't go anywhere. Which sounds exactly like your life story. Next, a neat KBK AKMS from 1992. This was the last year of constant serial production. Orders were no longer coming, and the factory focused its attention towards other projects. 1994 would see this weird example being produced. I'm not sure what purpose this rifle was made for, as the new owner didn't know either. But it has semi-automatic fire control, a slightly longer barrel, a 90-degree gas block that is set up for the Polish clothespin type bipod, and an optics rail set up for the Polish-made red dot that was first issued with the Onyx. Presumably, this is some sort of aborted civilian market sporter for somewhere like Switzerland, which allowed semi-automatic rifles with 3 holes. By the mid-90s, between the Cold War ending and many AK-producing nations having fire sales of their World War III arsenals, the export market was pretty bleak. So these next 2 examples were made in 1995 in an attempt to garner sales. A few corners were cut, like bluing the bolt carrier group, not using an AKM-style hammer retarder, and not checkering the push button on the stock assembly. This second example used the side folding stock from the Tantal series. Of course, during the worst possible time to be an AK salesman, it went nowhere. No changes to the rear sight, and a shot of the new basic issue items or accessories that were created for the export line. 2000 would see the last spurt of KBK AKM series production. Though regular, constant production had ended in 1992, a short run was done in 2000 from mostly leftover parts. This first example is from the factory sales sample collection. It has the neat blued bolt carrier assembly. These last 2 examples, the photos didn't come out that great, and my memory card was corrupted, so I lost most of them. But these are 2 American post-sample imports that were done by Magua Industries, aka Chief Thunder. These ended up as training examples with the US Army. As the Chief Thunder guy went to prison for trying to import things like AKs and 50 caliber Dishka machine guns by using orders from small town sheriffs as his loophole, I'm not sure if these were purchased or seized by the government and sent to the Army. Now, please consider watching some of my other videos, or I will give you the dream job of working for an AK factory as a salesman, only for you to start work in 1995. Till next time, dudes.